Hi, everyone. This is Bryan G from Keller Williams. And today I would like to talk about price adjustments on selling a house. Now, when we first sit down, I bring the comparable listings with us. I do a market analysis and we talk about what fair market value would be for your house. And we agree upon a sale price for your property, right? However, there are times when we do need to make a price adjustment on that property. There are sometimes some outside influences that make that necessary. A few examples. A couple years ago, we had an extreme seller's market. Uh, Buyers were clamoring to get the houses that were flying off the shelf so quickly that Tuesday morning, if you saw it, you had to be out there Tuesday afternoon because by Tuesday evening, it was under contract and it was gone. That was a 24/7 kind of exercise. And quite honestly, it was exhausting. And, but we got through it and still got buyers' homes. And but there did hit a time where that intensity really caused some buyer fatigue. And that real strong seller's market only lasts for so long. It's not sustainable because what happens is the buyers they just snap, they throw up their hands and say, you know what? Fine. It's Tuesday. If it's there on Saturday, great, we'll buy it. If not, we'll find something else. So be it. Right. And the buyers shifted the market drastically like overnight. It was really crazy how that happened. So sometimes you get these extreme market shifts that come from one side, the buying or the selling side, that then make it appropriate for us to make a price adjustment on a house. In that example there, where the buyers just stopped, what did the sellers have to do? They had to attract buyers to bring them back to them. So they were doing things like, or we were suggesting things like, offering home warranties, have a free home warranty. Let's adjust the price by X amount of dollars. In other words, the sellers like, buyers, please come back to us. And a price adjustment, if used properly, can be a very effective tool in the toolbox to help bring the property back in alignment with what market expectations are. So, this is something that does happen from time to time. And like I said, if used properly, it can actually be a really good marketing tool to help sell your house when other homes are not selling. What's another outside influence? Interest rates. Interest rates right now are very low, historically low. If interest rates creep up by 1/4%, the buyers step back, right? And the reason for that is that the buyers have less buying power, right? Because their interest rate went up by 1/4%. And where your house is at the market, you lose a certain pool of buyers by that interest rate hike. So now what we need to do is make that adjustment to get those buyers back in the range of making your home attractive again to purchase, right? So as you see, doing a price adjustment at the right place at the right time in the market can be a very good, effective tool to help you sell your house. Something else that clues us off to needing a price adjustment is looking at or listening to the feedback that we're getting from other agents. If they're saying you're out of touch, you're overpriced, you're out of reach, right? If we're getting that consistent feedback, that's very telling for us. If we get that consistent feedback, that's now marking a trend for us, right? Also, the showing activity is another indicator for us. If we get a lot of showings and no offers, or we get no showings at all, period, then that's telling us that our house is out of reach for that pool of buyers who's interested in your property. So as you see, there's a lot of different moving parts to this. But like I said before, if using a price adjustment properly at the right time, it really can be very good and beneficial for selling your home. Of course, every market is unique, every situation is unique, and we will discuss that and talk about how to best use that, if necessary, to help sell your home. Thanks.